Summer is almost here, and kids are going to be saying to you, "I'm bored, Mom. I don't have anything to do." Aren't they? I know mine are. So I have something to give you to help them when they are telling you they're bored. I have made book lists for every age that will help you find a book that will entertain and engage your child. I have book lists for babies and toddlers, including great books such as Llama Llama Red Pajama and Good Night Construction Site. You see how beat up my copy is? Because my kids loved it so much. But it has a lot of other choices on there too that are guaranteed to be books that your kids will like. Next, I also have one for early readers. It includes one such as Elephant and Piggy, because every kid loves Elephant and Piggy. It also has ones that are chapter books, beginner chapter books, really easy, short chapters for a little bit higher reading level. And this one's The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls. So there's a lot of choices of those on the early readers book list. The next book list I have is fiction picture books, and this list is super long. It's 4 pages full of books that your kids will love. Ones like Little Critter, Make Way for Ducklings, The Pigeon. Pigeon wants a puppy for this one, but any of the pigeon books are great. Cats for Sale. So there's a mix of classic picture books and newer picture books. And you will find some gems on this book list. A nonfiction picture book list that has great ones like Your Place in the Universe. I'm trying to put it on the screen there. Your Place in the Universe. A Nest is Noisy. And these ones are going to engage your kids. These are great picture books. Sometimes the nonfiction are harder to get into for kids, but some kids love nonfiction and don't like the fiction ones at all. So it's really great to have both choices for picture books, for reading aloud together, or for them just to look at by themselves, or to start reading themselves if they can read already. Also, middle grade. So middle grade is about 3rd grade to 5th grade, 6th grade, somewhere around there. And so these books, some of them are thicker and some of them are thinner. It'll depend on your child and how good their reading is, which ones to start with. But all of these books are engaging that are on this book list. Ones such as The BFG and The Giver, which is a classic. This is a good one, The War That Saved My Life. I really loved this one. And there are so many more on the book list, and I would love to give it to you for free. There's a link in the description, or you can also go to shop.charlotteglaze.com, and it's right there. You can select which book list you want. But wait, there's more. I have more book lists. I have YA, and I have clean YA, no sex. There is some violence in a few of them, but it won't be full of swear words or sex. So I have one for boys. It includes classics like Fahrenheit 451. It has The Hunger Games. That's actually on the YA for boys and girls. I also have some more for girls that they'll love. Ones like The Herb Witch's Apprentice. And then Jane Austen classics like Pride and Prejudice and Emma. And there's so many more. So these are just the ones that I could find off my bookshelf really fast. I also made a book list of Bible books for kids for different ages and stages, and I have some here to show you. Indescribable. Now this is a devotional one that you can do in little pieces. There's also picture books like the garden, the curtain, and the cross. I highly recommend this one. There's other picture books. Here's one, The Promise. Has very interesting pictures and it tells the whole story. And also there's different Bibles for different ages of kids. This is Action Bible, and look at this, it's all like a comic book. And it's created by professional comic book artists. It's really good for boys, especially. They love this kind of Bible. And I also have a book list for moms out there with just my favorite books. Here's a few of them on my book list. Hawaii by James Michener. His historical fiction goes through the whole history of a place. They're really cool. Here's one, Snow Crash. So I have some sci-fi on there. I love sci-fi. I also have classics like Pride and Prejudice and a whole bunch of books that I love. Anyway, I would love to give you these book lists. Book lists make it super easy to pick your next read, and they give you fun things to do in the summer for your kids, and they're great. So anyway, please go to the link below, get your free book lists, and enjoy your summer reading.